Guys, and welcome back to Buzz About Cricket. Andy Buzzer here. Today's video is all about balance, and the key for this is keeping our eyes level and our head nice and still throughout the shots. I coach a lot of players who will come to me, and the first thing they'll say is that throughout their stroke play they feel that their head is moving outside the line of the ball or falling over. Now, I don't actually like the phrase falling over because you wouldn't use it in any other shape of life. You know, you wouldn't be walking down the street and then just fall over. Okay, the key that I want to look at is actually keeping my head in line with the ball, and as falling over is getting my head outside the line of the ball. So a few tips and drills that I use with the guys that I coach involve little balance aids, little hedgehogs we call them here, and planks of wood. First thing that I would like to do normally as a coach is take a look at someone batting off the hogs. So just on the floor, having a look at their normal stance, and then put an intervention in. So I'll putting a balance aid, or whether it be a hog like this, it could be balancing on just a plank of wood. You could use bases from stumps. And it's just going to see the difference in the positioning of what the player gets into. Now, what we like to see as a coach is finding a happy medium between on the aid and off the aid. Naturally, most players tend to get a little bit lower and move their weight slightly forward when they're using a hog or a board or some form of intervention. That, for me, as a coach, would be where I would suggest that batter looks to start. Another way of testing your balance whilst you're striking is actually by making it harder for yourself by taking your back foot off the floor. This encourages you to actually get your weight forward over your front knee and your front foot rather than your head going across. When talking about balance, I also talk about access to the ball. And what I mean by that is, can my bat come down one path line to the ball directly without my body adjusting or altering itself to do so? If you have to work around, say, a front pad, or your shoulders have to rotate, your head is going to move. Starting position, I tend to try and get players to open their body slightly by adjusting their front foot, not their hips and their shoulders. If you adjust your hips and your shoulders too much, the bat path can come across you rather going towards the ball. By opening the front toe, this allows the bat to stay from a starting position and come directly down towards the ball. Therefore, I can hit straight down the ground, through mid-on, straight, mid-off, extra cover. I can then hold my position to play a cut shot, or I can still from that position play a pull. The best advice I can give to any player when working on their balance is not to rush the process. By increasing your balance, by getting your eyes nice and level, you have a more stable base, you're able to transfer your weight into the shots easier and therefore create more power. Most people get out because they're trying to overhit the ball and they lose their shape, they lose their base, they lose their balance. Guys, I'm Andy Buzzer, that's Buzz About Cricket. Like, follow, subscribe, always back yourself.